I'm a principal officer. Please, somebody spoke for 15 minutes. And I was talking for 5 minutes.
You can't shout at me.
I will shout at you. I can preside over this over you.
You can't.
You are not entitled to interrupt me.
No, you can't use foul language on me.
No.
I'm a distinguished Nigerian. You can't use foul language on me, please.
I challenge you for project inspection and bring the best of your consultants.
Good. That's it.
So are you judging or you are asking me questions?
You are not entitled to interrupt me.
No, you can't use foul language on me.
But what I fail to understand is why you award the contract to a new company that is formed by Meccano. Meccano has been known for generator distribution.
What is the strength of concrete in 28 days? If you do it and it fails, I will throw in the towel.
Like this.
I don't understand. Listen to me.
You are being a part of this
institution.
You cannot, no sir, no sir, Mr. Chairman, co-chairman, this is unacceptable. Good. That's it.
So are you judging or you are asking me questions?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. Now, David Umahi and Oshiomole have a clash. During the plenary of investigations, I watched this particular video and I don't really know. This video is about a week ago, but there is a reason I'm showing you guys. If you have not watched it before, please do. If you have watched it, stop commenting old video. Some of you will just watch videos from some year, start commenting old video. Some people have not watched it. So leave those that have not watched it. I want you guys to watch this video. We'll be right back.
We have a document circulated and it did not go around. We need to get this document so that we can be able to follow you.
Which now, one? This document?
Yes. Go and produce.
Okay. No, we are not going to produce. We have it.
You can't tell us what to do.
About that. If you can't travel from Abuja to Lokoja, you can't do business. You cannot do education. You can't do medical. When a road is spoiled or bridges are broken, it amounts to imprisonment. Because when you can't move, you are in prison. And it means that your freedom is being tampered with. And this is very important. I thank my boss, Mr. President, for his support and trust, which has helped our ministry in moving our roads and bridges infrastructure forward.
Good. That's it.
So are you judging or you are asking me questions?
You are not entitled to interrupt me.
No, you can't use foul language on me.
No.
I'm a distinguished Nigerian. You can't use foul language on me, please.
Distraction.
Honorable Minister, please, no, excuse me, mind your language, please. You were in this Senate, excuse me, sir.
No, for how long? 2 months.
You were in this Senate.
Yes,
you mind your language. You are addressing a senator.
2 months senator.
Mind your language.
So, that said,
yes, 2 months senator.
Chairman, thank you for the disruption, and I thank you for your patience and your leadership, please.
Go ahead.
The termination of NNPC funding and private sector funding, I salute Mr. President for this decision. Because this so-called tax credit is very difficult to maintain, to monitor the transparency. So for me, I celebrate it. You spoke to the issue of the Federal Minister of Finance, who Mr. President has also assigned as the coordinating minister of the economy. And you said he is not releasing money and that is affecting your project. But you also assure us that Mr. President is not aware of this. This is your written address.
Mind your
so, that said,
Yes, 2 months senator.
Chairman, thank you for the disruption, and I thank you for your patience and your leadership, please.
Go ahead.
The termination of NNPC funding and private sector funding, I salute Mr. President for this decision. Because this so-called tax credit is very difficult to maintain, to monitor the transparency. So for me, I celebrate it. You spoke to the issue of the Federal Minister of Finance, who Mr. President has also assigned as the coordinating minister of the economy. And you said he is not releasing money and that is affecting your project. But you also assure us that Mr. President is not aware of this. This is your written address. And I'm like, since Honorable Minister is a member of the Federal Executive Council, and another minister who is also a member of the Federal Executive Council is doing things in a manner that affects your work. Why are you not able to draw Mr. President's attention? Because you claim in a written statement that he is not aware. And there has to be some coherence between what one minister is doing and what the other one is doing, particularly when you are referring to a coordinating minister. I mean, I just listened to you.
Yes.
It will appear that there is no communication between honorable ministers who also buy into and are representing Mr. President laudable renewed hope agenda, of which we are all 100% in it. I'm not just a senator, I'm 100% APC.
Yes.
Lastly, sir.
Yes.
The issue of private sector intervention. Sir, I'm honored that I was invited to witness one of the flag off from Benin to, is it Asaba, who was supposed to be funded by private sector. Although I have still found out that the money they are using is workers' pension money that is being recycled by so-called private sector, not their money. It's the workers' social capital. And that is what they are channeling through various vehicles, and they pose as though they are private sector investors. They are just middlemen. But that is not at the heart of my problem. My problem is between that time we went to commission and the last time I visited, build, operate, build and toll. I'm like, until it's built, they will not toll. So the people going from Benin to Asaba, they have huge challenges with regards to the quality of work and even the pace of work. That's why I say I have to learn to speak slowly in line with the pace of work by these contractors who are working for private sector funded scheme. I will conclude by appealing to you, sir, that flowing from what distinguished Senator Gaduje said, a former government is
Gaduje, no.
Sorry.
Gaduje,
Pardon me.
you are successful in your friend.
Pardon me. Sorry. Gaduje, forgive me. You know we're former champions.
You mocking me.
I think that rather than have another allocation of is this 700 billion for zonal whatever, I'm like, in line with what you said, sir, is it really helpful to appropriate another 700 billion for new zonal project? People have not yet, I'm yet to see the details as to which road is attracting what in this zonal project, including those in the south, where in the south, which of these is accrued to Edo State. I'm like, if we concentrate on the existing Benin, Auchi, Lokoja, Okene Road, and is completed, it will have profound economic benefit to the people that any new token job in Edo, say with Edo to Asaba, or Edo Benin to Warri. So these are roads that have become completely impassable. I think it makes sense to patch. Now I want to talk like a tailor. To patch an old fabric so that you can wear it.
Distinguish.
Than appropriating to do 1 meter, half a meter to buy the Babariga, which you will not be able to wear.
Round up, please.
I want to thank you, sir, for your patience.
Round up,
and I'm
yes.
very grateful. Comrade,
Thank you.
Co-chair, God bless you.
Okay.
Sir, I hope you don't pick offense with
Round up,
my
please.
apologize.
Okay.
I like to speak
If I'm not able to answer your question as your own, allow me only 2 minutes to answer these questions before you to escape. Please.
Okay, go ahead.
I challenge you for project inspection and bring the best of your consultants. Bring, a static concrete tester, and then let us go and see, there are requirements in engineering. What is the strength of concrete in 7 days? What is the strength of concrete in 28 days? If you do it and it fails, I will throw in the towel. So I ask you for a joint inspection in terms of the speed, in terms of the quality, and in terms of, let me tell you, sir, that the former contractors were getting the equipment of this contractor. And they will be before you here And we got all the agreements and we showed it to this National Assembly Works Committee. So I have no doubt about the integrity of the contractor, about the quality of the work, about the speed of the work.
Because we are, as you said, we shouldn't look at our areas alone, we should look at the country. I share the concern of the chairman about Abuja Kaduna Road. You have no regret in revoking it from the Beja. Fine. I am not a director of the Beja. I probably will also do the same for while you refuse. But what I fail to understand is why you award the contract to a new company that is formed by Mekano. Mekano has been known for generator distribution. Mekano, yeah. They own the company.
It's Mekano.
Yeah, whatever you call it. You have a student accent. They have no history of road construction.
No.
So why will you take a job from a reputable company and give it to an unknown company that has no record of having worked anywhere? If it did, those working on the road now, we would like to know the name and then the project they have done before over the past 10 years or 20 years in Nigeria. Because it's all about reputation. When I traveled through that road, because I'm also a Kaduna man, I could see, you see the tractors. Whether they are working or not is arguable. It's like what I saw when I was a governor. Say, ongoing, I go there, I see a tractor that is not moving. And you see it, all over the place. This Kaduna road is not a miracle, it's not rocket science. Whether it's by concrete or it's by asphalt, as an engineer, sir, you know that the real issue is not the choice between concrete and asphalt. Because if the concrete is also poorly done, specification poorly weak, supervision almost zero, contractor incompetent, the fact that concrete is not a magic word that delivers quality. I think we should settle on that. And even the failure of our asphalt is not the result of by this asphalt. It is poor specification, sometimes compounded by poor supervision. Because, we travel around the world, asphalt is not synonymous with fair roads. No. There are issues that are more complex than that.
But actually it meant that this song will not be used. If it will be used, it will have no consequences. And we are saying this cannot be Mr. President's wish. Because you mention President every other minute. I know the President and I know this is not his wish. We, the National Assembly, carries on board in total the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. This token is not renewed token of Mr. President. It's a complete betrayal of Mr. President's laudable objective, which the National Assembly has completely keyed into across party lines. Good. That's it.
So are you judging or
the press officer? Please, somebody spoke for 15 minutes. And I was talking for 5 minutes.
You can't shout at me.
I will shout at you. I can preside over this over you.
You can't.
I spoke for 5 minutes.
You cannot.
But somebody spoke for 15 minutes.
I'm also a president officer.
Don't talk me down, please. I can preside over this thing.
You can't.
That is the protocol.
No, you can't.
Thank you.
I'm also a principal officer.
You can't say so.
You're
under me.
You're bootlicking your boss.
Somebody spoke for 15 minutes.
You're
and I'm talking for 5 minutes.
You're bootlicking.
Don't tell me that, please.
You're bootlicking. You're bootlicking your boss. Yes, you're
I'm
bootlicking.
putting the facts. I'm putting the facts on the real party.
Please.
Don't shut me down.
Okay, order the thing.
Sir, do we leave for executive session, sir?
Let me, vow and say that, I can put, 90% of my time and efforts because of who Mr. President is, because the kind of support, because of the kind of commitment in the roads and the bridges infrastructure. I appreciate so deeply working with him, and it makes life very easy. He has never sent a contractor to us. He has never asked us to give this contract at this price. Every pricing is a product of Ministry of Works and the BPP. And so I commend him very highly and I appreciate him. And I want to say that we work with courage. We don't work with fear. And we report to God Almighty, to the people, and to Mr. President. And of course to you, our headmasters.
The budget. Who manufactured this? No, it's not manufactured. That's the budget.
That's the budget.
That's your budget. I'm not going to deal with your story. I'm dealing with the budget. No, allow me to finish.
No, listen, sir. If you want me to answer you, you have to carry me along. Because if you finish and I say I didn't understand, you will not arrest me.
Mr. Chairman, can I be protected as a
You are already
senator?
protected now. You don't need.
You are protected.
Sir, make your note. Even when you were speaking, we document,
I
we
make
listen.
note. I make note if I understand you. Take
So
it
allow me
easy.
now. Okay, let me take it
Take it
slowly.
easy. Yeah.
I will try
You
and
have
take it
noted.
very slowly.
Time to say.
Mr. Minister, sir, you cannot address the parliament like this.
I don't understand. Listen to me.
You have
If I
been
don't
a part of,
understand
you have
the
been a
question,
part of
I have
this
the right
institution.
to let you know that I
cannot,
didn't
no
understand
sir,
it.
no sir, Mr. Chairman, co-chairman, this is unacceptable. The honourable senator cannot be talking and the minister is telling us, if I like I answer, if I don't like I don't answer. Would you like us to address you like that? Do we deserve this? It's unacceptable, sir. It's very, very unacceptable. What's the meaning of this?
Chairman, I never said if I like I answer. I said if I don't understand him, I will not be able to answer. That's what I said, and I'm still repeating it.
Excuse me, Mr.
So I should take it easy
Honorable
for me to
Minister.
follow him.
I see here ongoing, the amount provided 14 million. And that is on dualization of Lokoja, Benin, Obajana Junction, Benin section, Obajana, Okene, Kogi State, 40 million. Then EROGP 12154063. Dualization, the same page 4. This dualization of Lokoja Benin Road again, Obajana Junction, Benin section, phase 1, Okene Auchi, Kogi, Edo State, 14 million naira. So I'm asking whether this is for road or for footpath.
Projects.
It pains me so much that there is no severe punishment for those that are embezzling Nigerian money. This man, do you know how much it took to tie that coastal road? Over $12 billion. And 700 kilometers, this man have unable to do even half of it. Inside 700, within 3 years, this man have done nothing up to 40 kilometers. Now, asking him, how many years will it take you to tie the remaining road? How long do you intend to stay as a minister to tie the 700 kilometers that they gave you this money for? Now, he's telling you the thickness, you go. He even went as far, as you can see, to be using tape to measure the thickness. We are not talking about the thickness. We are talking about how fast this road will be concluded. Outside that, there are a lot of roads that leads to the 36 states in Nigeria. And these 36 states, none of this federal road is motorable. I mean, none. Not even one is motorable. Why this coastal road? Why do you insist that this coastal road from Lagos is leading to Calabar? What is there that you cannot also maintain the existing road? And if they tell you to pump billions and billions, that this man have been taking billions to be patching road. If you go to all federal road now, they will just patch a little of it and leave it. This man, just 3 kilometers, this man will use 3 years to do it. They will patch small and leave it. And after 8 months, they will come again and patch a little, they will leave it. This man will never do if maybe I'm lying, if I'm lying, I stood to be corrected. Can any of you post any video or picture of any road that this man have constructed from beginning to the end that people can see that, oh, this man have commissioned one road that from beginning to the end. Inside 700 kilometers, this man ran to commission 30 kilometers inside 700, not up to 500 now, maybe remaining 200 kilometers, not up to 350 kilometers, remaining half of it, just 30 inside 700 to commission it. Now ask me, has this man ever done a complete project in Nigeria? No. What is he going to campaign with? At least to say, because of this thing that I've done, vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or him himself to return back to office. He's being challenged. Oh, you don't dare to talk to me like that. I'm a professor. You keep on saying professor. That's why I love Rufai Oseni for asking professor in yes, sir. You are a professor in agriculture, but you are doing engineering work. Anyway, I rest my case here. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. What are your thoughts? This particular video you just watched, you listen to the ranting, you listen to the query, you listen to the daring and the challenge between Oshiomole and those that are eating Nigerian money. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Until we meet again, peace out.